ladies and gentlemen, for episode 5. It's your boy, Big Plex. Alright, so last episode we was looking at this, and I was thinking about staying in there, and I'm glad I didn't, because it obviously looks like someone's been back. Uh, and now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't even bother to look to see how busy the server is. So we're just gonna play it like it's a high pop server. It's very obvious that someone is doing a little something around here. You know what? We're gonna steal that. We were already talking about having a stash, this, that, and the other. So I'm gonna go drop this off and I'll cut back in, guys. Alright, guys, so we're back. Uh, on my way out from leaving this little spot, kind of found a few more crates. I borrowed a few items. I'm sure they won't mind. Me personally, I find that they put their stash a little too close to their base. Uh, Trust me, any normal player would see that and go for that. But your veterans, they know. It's like hello. Anytime you see a base like this, you know there's going to be a stash close by. Okay. Could have sworn I just hovered over a fang just now. And that'd be nice to know, because I think things only last on the ground 20 minutes. So that means someone recently been here. Um, let's just get this out just in case. It looks like the base is starting to despawn more, but they're starting to bring things in. And they have a tent with a few items. Not a lot of items. Well, tell you what. Let's just go ahead and... Oh, no. That's not what I meant to do. Let's take the bullets out of it. We'll be nice enough to put the mag back. Alright. But, yeah, as you can see, they started building a few other items on here. So these guys definitely are back. Let's see if they've done anything different to the inside here. Oh yeah. Looks like they're trying to build up in here now. Let's just make sure no one's home. Which it doesn't look like it. And we'll definitely take some food. So we're gonna head into Gorka. Oh my, is that a blaze? It is. It is a blaze with a scope. Alright. Off camera, I kind of dumped off the BK-18 for obvious reasons. It's not the worst gun, but it's not the best by far. But that blaze right there definitely made up for it. Oh man, that is a nice find. If we could just get some 308. Oh man, I love the hunter jacket. Do I have anything to fix it though? I believe I got, yes. Duct tape. I will sacrifice some duct tape for that. I'm going to have to sacrifice a little bit more. Well, that's two pretty good finds. A hunter jacket and turn around and get a blaze. I can't complain, guys. We'll even be nice enough to leave that for him. We'll put the matches back in it. Alright. If we could just get some nice pants. So I do have a little temporary stash spot right now. We'll make that work until we can really get a good stash spot. I have to thank these guys, whoever they are. If you happen to be watching my video and you know this server and you know you're building here, thank you so much for the crates. I was able to get 2. Not gonna be greedy, I could have took 3. Tell you what, before we head out, let's just see if we can be lucky enough to find. And we are. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and head out and go to Gorka and see what's going on over there. There's one little deer stand, unless I find something substantial. I'll see you guys when we get to Gorka. Alright guys, I'm gonna cut back in. I was just about to show you that we have made it. Here we are. There's Gorka in all its glory. But I happened to stumble across something while I made it here. We're gonna definitely liberate this. It is a very rare sea chest. I mean, it is badly damaged, but it's still a sea chest nonetheless. So instead of you guys having to stick around and wait for me to walk this all the way back to my stash, I will see you whenever I get back to this location. Alright, so we made it back to our little spot here. Can't help but notice the sun's starting to go down. And for the sake of video quality, I don't really want to go into Gorka at night. I know it's very hard for you guys to see. So I'm thinking I might just go ahead and kind of bounce around the outside here and just do a little bit of loot. And then I'll just probably cut back in when it's morning time. I won't go into town just yet. So we do have a few things we're looking for. I went ahead and if you noticed on my back, I picked up that blaze. I put that in my sea chest. I had to figure out something to put in there so it doesn't despawn on me. I don't care that it's already badly damaged. That's kind of sketch. Oh, clothing tabs. That's nice. Because it ain't going to take much for it to despawn. But as long as I keep checking on it every 20 days or so, it shouldn't work. I shouldn't worry about it despawning on me. Now there is a little area right over there that's pretty notorious for people building bases at. That's because it's such a prime location. I mean, it's like this little barn in the middle of the woods. I remember when I first started playing, I considered building there, but I was actually shocked at the amount of foot traffic it got. I guess it's not so secret. But yeah, we're just gonna make our way to that deer stand. I'm gonna get in it and probably wait the night out. I might move around a little bit, kind of recon the town, make sure nobody's in there before I just head in there during daylight. I would rather loot it at night. But like I said, for video's sake, I don't want to do that. Not until they fix that gamma issue. For some reason with the decoding, my videos come out so dark, and instead of you just listening to my voice to a black screen, I'd rather not. So here's that deer stand on the west side. We're gonna go ahead and climb up in there. That's where I'm gonna cut out for you guys, and I'll come back when the sun's coming up. Alright, so we waited out nighttime. It is daylight, but now it is raining. I think we're still going to move around in this. So we are on the hunt for a few items. Police station will definitely be on the list of places we're going to hit. We're going to hit this little barn-like area up real quick, and we'll move more into the city. And you see how all the zombies are spawning in on around me right now? Like, there's so many here. Normally there's not this many. So all that tells me is there's probably no one in Gorka for all the zombies to be spawning on me like that. Doesn't mean we're gonna let our guard down. Alright. But I really do appreciate you guys coming. Oh, look, a belt. That is nice. I really do appreciate you guys coming to check out episode 5 with me. If you don't mind though, leave me a comment or something on what you guys exactly want to see me do. Right now I'm just simply trying to loot up. I already got a little bit of a stash going here. I'm only going to be pretty much ducking off high tier items. But yeah, if you want to see me go to a certain town, I'm pretty sure obviously you want to see Northwest Airfield, which we will be going to. Alright, looks like somebody was building a base here. Tell you what, I do need more rags. Kind of hurting in the rag department. I was about to say, that zombie sounded like it got aggroed a little bit. Maybe not. Alright. Well, I was going to hit this area up, but since all the zombies are spawning in right here, I really think it would probably be best just to leave this little area, because I definitely don't want to make that many of them mad. Police station's right up the road right there. Like I said, we will be going back to it. I just want to hit up a few little areas real quick. It's rotten. Now that I do have a stash spot, I'll start picking these burlap sacks up. We'll start collecting those with some netting. Get ourselves a ghillie suit early. Alright, we got a few zombies over here. Good thing is with that heavy rain, we'll be able to skirt right around them. I'm trying my best not to say it this episode, since I said it so many times last episode, but we are on the hunt for a shovel still. And that will be the last time I say that word. Oh, I'm heading straight to a zombie. So basically I just did a big loop. I'm only hitting these little buildings up in hopes of finding some 308. Whoa. Good thing it is raining. If not, that definitely would have been a fight. So that's the little area we tried looting before we got shut down. We may head back there. There's a few buildings I wouldn't mind looting. Okay, a pickaxe is just as good. You can bury stashes with a pickaxe. So we're going to have to take this off of our shoulder. It's not a shovel, but it will work. Go ahead and wring my clothes out here. Well, we might just be able to squeeze on by here. Like I said, if I can go without fighting them, I will. Especially in cities like this, I love to have the zombies. That way, if anyone else happens to be in town and they decide not to play stealthy, well, that'd be a dead giveaway. Alright. Speaking of playing stealthy, I gotta be careful here. There is quite a few right here. Yeah. I would really like to check this far barn. And they got like a little, I don't know what you'd call this, like a little garage. Well. Hit or miss, and that was definitely a miss. Alright, let's see if we can get to that barn over here in peace. Some tracksuit pants instead of some capris. They do offer medium, which is better than, yeah, low. Well, it wouldn't be my first choice, obviously. Neither is the capris, but better is better, however you look at it. Sounds like there's one right on the inside of here. Yep. Is it worth going in there? Let's see if we can't just two-piece them right quick. Oh, what? That didn't work out. Yeah, the way that was supposed to work, I thought that was a stealth attack. Oh man, rubber slugs. I thought that was something else. That's the only real reason I decided to come in here. Hold up, cargo pants. Those are new. High insulation. Hey, maybe it was worth me coming in here. And it gives you an extra slot down here. I like that. Keep that little lock pick on us. You never know. Alright, if I can check that little barn right here, that little shed right in front of us, I'd be happy with that. It normally always has a construction light in it. Okay, well, equally as useless. Alright, let's go ahead and head out. We're gonna stick to this side of Gorka. I mean, it's obviously not the police station side, which eventually we will be heading to. There's a few good buildings on this side I like to loot up. Mainly I'm trying to hit sheds. For tools, not that one, but... Oh yeah, so we're gonna sit there and shiver. And as you can see, when you're cold, if you look at my hunger meter and my thirst meter right now, it is declining rapidly. Major downfall for running around when it's cold and wet. And if your immune system's not that high, which is governed by thirst, hunger, and I believe health. I'm not 100% sure on that. But I know if your immune system's low, you go running around, you will get sick. Which ain't fun unless you have multivitamins, which I do have. Let's hurry up, take advantage of him not being right there. He's on his way though. Didn't have what I was looking for anyway. I'm gonna try and loot this up as fast as possible, guys. That way you don't have to waste a lot of time with me. We're getting pretty close to the clinic right now. There's normally always zombies around that area. Okay, that's not a horrible find. Uh, the only horrible thing is trying to carry it. I was lucky enough to find a mag for that. It's damaged anyway. We're just gonna go ahead and let it go. Do a little bit of inventory management right fast. There we go. I will definitely sort that out later. I don't want to be doing that in the middle of town. Alright. So, like I said, I do have a CR 527 mag. I can always take the hunting scope off of my blaze that I newly acquired, slap it on there, pour that out real quick. I'm only considering keeping this for a silencer. Oh, come on, man. You are killing me here. Okay, so we do have a few Mosin rounds, and we also have a PU scope. So, I mean, this is why I like Gorka. I mean, you will get a few little weapons here and there. Man, I tell you, oh God, no, don't. Okay, we need to get out of here. So I can go put a few things up. So I think that's what we're gonna worry about right now, is getting out of here. I'm gonna head back to my stash, put a few things up. I mean, it wouldn't hurt picking a few of these things up, and then we'll just come back. Alright, is he gonna let me sneak across the river? Probably not, but we're gonna try it anyway. Oh, no. Yep, there we go. That is classic things hitting the fan right there, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so this is how we're gonna attempt to do this. Oh, I did not know she was right there. Alright. I don't know what he's doing now. Whoa. Hey, now how in the hell did she hit me? Alright, perfect. Alright guys, you stay in there. So we went ahead and put those guys in the timeout. I don't care for running around with a Mosin hanging out. That comes across as shoot me, don't talk to me. But anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head back to my stash, guys, pick a few things up so we can finish looting Gorka up. We've already got a pretty good head start on where I wanted to be. So like I said, let me go put this up. We'll come right back and we'll finish looting Gorka up. Alright, so we're back. Was able to put a good bit of my stuff up. I decided to pick up the burlap sacks. Some of the guns I wasn't planning on using just yet. I still have the Scorpion and shotgun on me. We're right here on the outskirts of Gorka, about to head back into town. We're gonna loot a few of the little buildings up this way, hit that police station. And I think what we're gonna do after that is we're gonna hit that little military checkpoint right on the outskirts of Gorka, heading towards Berezino. After that, that's probably where we're gonna end the video, guys. Well, I might tell you what, instead of ending it there, we'll hit that little building up, that little military checkpoint up, and then we'll go check out that little barn in the middle of the woods I was telling you about earlier, and we'll end the video there. I don't have quite enough food as I would like. So if we could come across a deer or a goat or something like that, that would definitely help us out. Now I do have 357 rounds, but I like the repeater. I'm not a huge fan of it, only because you can't put a scope on it. And now, if you could put a scope on it, the repeater would be me. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I would be like John Wayne in the apocalypse. But the iron sights are not the greatest. I don't really like the big rabbit ears and all that. So if I'm gonna run with anything with an iron sight, it'd be a Mosin. Which we do have a Mosin picked up now with yeah, that's odd. I think it'd be best to start gearing up for an interaction with someone pretty soon. But we do have a Mosin picked up with the PU scope. We have a CR. I went ahead and used my gun cleaning kit, so it's up to Warren. So we have a CR with a hunting scope and one mag. Look, there we go for our ghillie suit. And this is normally a pretty common little house to build a base in too. See if anybody got a defense would be as soon as you open the door. Nope. Maybe up here? Nope. Ah, look at that. I wasted my gun cleaning kit. Oh well. Oh well. That's normally how Dayz goes. Alright. Let's make our way into this little store here if Miss Betty over there lets us. They have really amped up the zombie count. I mean, I just locked up 3 of them over there in that barn, and there's at least 7 of them right here. And we passed up quite a few of them earlier. And my god, man, the 9-volt batteries. That's either canned tuna or 308s, and that looks like 308s. Oh yes, if that was not a lucky little find right there. So now later on we can run that blaze if we want. Yeah, I also seen in the patch notes now you can cut flags to rags. Oh, what? That is nice. I know when they first implemented the rags, you couldn't. I mean the flag, I'm sorry. You couldn't cut it into rags, and I never could understand why would they do that. It just didn't make sense to me. But I guess it was just like a maybe a coding issue or something they had to work out. I'd rather not be able to make it into a rag and the game run better than, most games nowadays just pump out new content and it's full of bugs. Alright, let's see if we can't make our way to that police station. And it's locked. So now you know why I keep this little lockpick. Because, yeah, knock knock, we're coming in. Trying to see if I hear some feet shuffling. Because they would definitely know I'm in here. Sounds like it's starting to rain outside. See, somebody's been in here for all the doors to be open like that. Well, I don't know. Unless they already had a shotgun. Okay. So, the way doors work now, if you lock them, they stay locked until the server reset. So someone's been in here recently, but not too recent. I guess if that makes sense. Because for there to be 9 mil in there, they probably logged off in that room right there since the door's shut. If I had to take a wild guess, I'd say that door's locked. A lot of people do that. They like to log off and lock doors. Okay, well, not all is lost. There's a mag in there. That helps us out. So that brings the total to 3 mags now. We did find a little bit of 9 mil, if you remember correctly. We got that 9mm pistol, which is safely picked up. Universal flashlight. I don't see me using that. I am actually surprised that that door wasn't locked. Man, I hate these stairs. For some reason they got it to where it's extremely hard to go up the steps if you're crouched, and that's a good place for someone to kind of like just sit and wait. Alright. What kind of sights is that? Oh, that's a pistol flashlight. I don't use that either. A little M-lock with no mag. We'll keep it. Well, no, we got 2 mags for the other one. We don't need it. The only reason I would rather the M-lock, it's a personal preference. I mean, I like the sights on it. really, a gun is a gun, right? And I got 2 mags for the other one, no mags for that one. That'd be kind of a dumb trade-off. So I'm not really seeing anyone here. And there's quite a bit of guard dogs out there, so if someone was moseying around, they'd probably run across one of them. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave the police station and kind of see. Watch, let me show you what I'm talking about. See how I'm just walking and not going anywhere crouched. I wish they would fix that so bad. All right, so we're gonna make our way out of here. I don't know if this would be the best way to go. It doesn't sound like it is. It's not looking like it. Well, he's gonna turn on me, watch. They always do. I am surprised. Yep, trying to jump over and I can't. And yep, I knew that was gonna happen. Alright. Doing a little monkey crawl on me. The way I look at it, since we're gonna go ahead and clear it this way, yep. I wasn't normally gonna check that. Let me close this so I can bandage. I wasn't gonna check that, but I was like, you know what? We done killed the 2 zombies. Chances are it's probably gonna be something reasonably good in there. A box of 9mm. That's one of the items we were looking for. We don't really have a lot of time, guys. Unfortunately, I have to work today. So let's get where we're going. Sometimes there's a police car that spawns here, and we kind of are looking for that pioneer rifle, so that would be ideal. But it doesn't look like we're going to be that lucky today. Now that rain's going to help us out with sneaking in here. Okay, we got one heading that way. Yeah, we got quite a few zombies here. Like I say, there's just been a major influx in the number of zombies I find. It's like, not only did they make them harder, they increased their numbers. Can't say that that's a horrible idea. Oh Lord. Yep, that didn't go too well. If that was an attack vest, that would be nice. Ow. That is not how I planned on that going. Let's see, is that an attack vest? No, it's just a field vest. I do like the combat backpack, but I don't believe this is going to be enough to repair it. Okay, so I put it at a damaged state. I think the leather... Nope. I thought the leather sewing kit was what I needed. Obviously not. We're gonna swap out anyway. I'm gonna keep the staff vest on simply because... Is that a USG mag? It sure is. I'm gonna keep the staff vest on just simply because it does provide some ballistic protection. Unless I get it damaged here. Good lord, I am just getting murdered. Man. Oh, I've got some more Mosin ammo. See? So I do have it down to Warren now, which isn't great. Yeah, I was not planning on taking every single zombie on here. That's just how it played out. Ooh, that is nice. We could find a couple of those in a cooking pot. That'll make our base raiding a little easier. Anyway, we got a few items here, not a whole lot. I would like that assault vest. Well, I think that one's just a tack vest or whatever, but yeah, so far the staff vest at least offers a little bit of ballistic protection. And it's still in a worn state, so we're gonna go ahead and keep rolling with that. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and head up to this little barn out in the middle of the woods here. I'll pick back up. So that little barn I was talking about earlier is right back in this area. It's normally a good spot for blazes to spawn. If we happen to luck up and come across one, I will grab it. Matter of fact, there's that barn there. Yep, and someone has a base here. It's a very common place for a base. Oh yeah, they had a pretty nice sized one. So that means there's probably stashes buried around it. Gotta be careful here for quite a few reasons. One, in case someone's home. Another one's for landmines. Okay, we can definitely use that compass. We didn't have one, but now we do. Oh, what? Yeah, we're gonna borrow a few of these items. Well, if this was not pure luck. I'm gonna give them their knife back. Yeah, this right here, this dry bag, that I'm pretty sure that there's gonna be some stashes buried around here, ducked off somewhere. I'll probably come scout this area later, off camera, if I find one. A little later on, if I find one, I'll make sure to record it for you. That way you can see what we all uncover. Like I said, I am the one playing, but it is our journey. And there we go. More 308. It doesn't get much better than that. Alright, so I definitely say we did pretty good this episode, guys. A little bit more duct tape would probably be the icing on the cake. Uh, I wish I'd have looked a little bit better. I don't know if there was duct tape in here or not. No, but I can't believe I passed up that bandage. You know what? That's better than no rounds. Okay, so I think that's about all I'm going to take from there. Rubber slugs. That's just like as if nothing was there. There is definitely going to be some stashes around here, guys. I just don't know where they would be at. I'd have to literally kind of just walk the area. I notice a lot of people, when they do stashes, they don't even bother to go far. Like, I'm surprised I didn't stumble across one right here. So yeah, that's that little barn in the woods that I was telling you about, and it holds true even to this day. That's the #1 spot people like to build. I don't know why, but so next episode, I think what we're gonna worry about is trying to get some sewing kits or some duct tape, fix our gear up that we currently have. I would like a little bit better stuff. I wouldn't mind like a black ski mask instead of the festive little one I have on now. But I'm not complaining for what we got and where we're at so far. We're gonna head more west in an attempt to make it to Northwest Airfield and hopefully uncover some heli crashes. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of inventory management at my stash spot, which I'm gonna do that off camera. We're gonna end the video up here. Just know whenever I cut back in next episode, we're gonna be a little bit off from where we're at right now. I'm gonna end this one in a deer stand and pick the next one up in a deer stand, but it just won't be the same one. So I'd like to go ahead and clarify that right now to try and cut down on confusion later on. So I really do appreciate you guys sticking around for episode 5. Next episode, we're gonna go ahead and head more westward. I'll be pushing for more gun battles, a little bit more PvP as we head westward. But thank you guys so much. If you haven't already, smash that like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and as always, Plex out.